So it's very coincidental. It's a long way coming because me and her, we've known each other since second year. So
we keep crossing paths.
That's
actually, it's a long journey, and class and YAP, and then here. This is like the first joint takeover, so that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, it's a long way to come. That's that's for sure.
Yeah. So we had the chance and the privilege to actually host two excellencies, which was an honor. The former one and the new one, my colleague Bitaniya, which was an honor. Honestly, it was a surprise. We did not know it was.
It was very nice running into you as well. Very much.
Very much.
Yeah.
So it was actually very interesting to have such important people at the same time and place, and they humbly stepped down from their positions for us, and it was very, very interesting to witness that as well. So they even gave me the chance to do the opening remarks for our discussion, which was interesting. So we talked about what UNFPA did. We disclosed the current projects that we are doing in Ethiopia and globally as well. And I think we proceeded with the presentation, a very good presentation, by the way, with Excellency Bitaniya. How was it though? Like, it was a very interesting, and you were raising very critical issues.
Yeah, we talked about child marriage, and as you saw from the presentation, the main aim was to make them understand what's going on. So that's why we mentioned statistics. That's why we mentioned how it could change. That's why we mentioned the actual consequence of it. And I think they also understood it because when we were after the discussion, many points were raised upon. That we discussed upon about what child marriage is, how we can prevent it, and the importance of incorporating women into the economy because the ambassador also mentioned that was how Norway was able to have a very high increase in GDP as well. So
there was also a very funny joke that the Norwegian His Excellency raised. He was talking about how in Norway their prime minister was a lady, and she said she's a very tough lady, and a boy looks up to his dad and he said, "Dad, is it possible for men to become prime ministers?" Which shows how strong these type of impressions is, how important it is to make women step up in this type of positions, because that's the impression that we live on children, which are the future.
And that was in the 1940s, imagine.
Exactly.
Because they're far ahead of us in many terms,
We are only starting, but this is a good start for Ethiopia as well. This is the takeover initiative is the start of that journey for us as well. So it was very interesting.
And it's to empower girls, and it really shows that it's possible. And this type of initiative, they have a very wide effect on the larger community, I would say, as well. Yeah.
And not only as girls who took over such important roles, but we took advantage of that floor to speak as a young person as well.
Much,
we raised very critical issues, how important social values are when
effect of it. You were talking about it as well.
Yes.
And Mr. Coffey also took it upon himself. And he also talked about, I think he related with his own, that the importance of the social norms and the beliefs that they have.
Yes, exactly. In the African community, I think it's very important and very relatable for most of the people in the room, how much societal value actually plays role in any policy that you plan to implement in a country. So they took it very well. They were very welcoming and very encouraging.
Very, very much.
We even had a coffee time after that.
Yeah, we were talking about many things after that. When we finished the presentation and the discussion as well, we had some time to mingle. And we talked about the ambassador, we talked about personal topics as well. It was very nice. It was formal and informal at the same time.
Very humble and very nice people.
Very much. I can say that to the same.
Yeah. It was really interesting.
Very much.
Doing this together, I think it was very interesting.
Yeah.
Having fellow excellency together.
Very much. I became an ambassador and she became the UN
country
director. And that doesn't happen every day. Yeah.
But who knows? We might actually become that. That's what we envisioned during this initiative.
That is the point as well.
That is the point.
We have to show girls that it is possible, and it's very empowering as well to do that. And I think we have to thank Plan International for this, and also the Norway Embassy for being willing to accommodate us.
Yes.
And
above all, God.
Yes.
And
We also want to, where did you took over at
UNFPA.
Yeah, we also have to thank them, and the
Yeah.
staff members at Plan, the staff members at UNFPA, the Norwegian Embassy staff members, all of them. We are very thankful
Yeah,
for
everyone
everything.
that was part of it, they made everything very smooth and well-going, and it was very interesting journey. And like we said, we might actually meet at such
Again.
office in a real
Yes.
office level thing. So thank you so much, Plan International, for laying out a system and opportunity for
Very
young
much,
women
yeah.
like us
Yes.
for standing here. And yeah,
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Yes.